Before we start this video, I'm gonna have to say that there's kind of two different sides to this video. One is I want to tell you exactly what is legit and what is not legit and how you can figure it out. But also the second part of this video is something that it seems so crazy that it's hard to believe it's actually legit, but it is. So if you want to be able to figure out whether or not a server is hacked or modded, this is how you're gonna do it. Go into worldwide, and this is not a guaranteed thing, but it's a pretty sure thing. And based off of experience, and in my experience says a lot. So anyways, if you look right here, you can see these little hash marks by the server name. That's a pretty good indication that it's probably going to be a modded or hacked server. Now if you scroll through again, you're going to want to look for kind of strange names. I'm not saying that this is for sure a hacked server, but there's something a little fishy about that. Keep scrolling down, there's another one right there. So just alone, with just one single time of looking at the servers here, we already found what, 6, potentially 7 different modded or hacked servers already? All from here. Now this is also because we're on worldwide. You're not going to find as many if you stay in moderate. So if you stay in either close or moderate, you're probably not going to find as many modded or hacked servers. But then again, there's one right here, look. So that's probably going to be one right there. Now that's kind of the first way that you're going to be able to know whether or not you're going to find another one right there too. But the second way you're going to be able to find it is by joining into the server and kind of communicating with the people. You get a sense of their vibe, and that's kind of how you're going to be able to tell whether or not you're on a legit server or not. You know what I mean? And also, if you go into the server and you hold the escape button, it will actually bring up the Hunter score, and if it says like 63, 64, then it's probably going to be a modded or hacked server. Or in this case here, there's a really good chance it's probably going to be a modded or hacked server. I never get kicked from multiplayer servers, like never. And this time here, we literally barely didn't even get a chance to join in and we got kicked already. But I was also assuming that that server right there was probably going to be either a modded or hacked server, and I don't want to click on those ones. For instance, right here, I was on this guy's server yesterday, and that is where we got that huge diamond mule deer. But guess what? He was just talking to me, telling me that this is his first time playing Call of the Wild, and he's super excited and he just wants to hunt and shoot stuff. And that means it's a legit server. He's just out there trying to hunt stuff the right way. He's not out there trying to spawn in these giant diamonds or super rares or whatever like that. So he's just out there hunting, right? But then if you click on this one, it's probably going to be another one of those modded or hacked servers. So you don't want to click on that. You want to try and click on normal looking names, nothing with like strange icons and all this stuff in it, because there's a good chance that it's probably not going to be legit. I mean, you got like ham server here, that's not bad. Music toast server, that's fine. Again, definitely you don't want to click on that one, or potentially you probably don't want to click on this one or even this one as well. Lowercase and capital letters all in one name, there's a good chance it's probably going to be not a legit server as well. So let's try and find a legit one here. This one here might be okay, but I want to find one. Okay, this one should be legit. It's actually mule deer time. Now here's another way that you can find out whether or not you're on a hacked server. When you spawn in at the very first lake, and if you find a 5 medium or whatever you're hunting for, say you're hunting for whitetail and you find a level 3, then there's a pretty good chance that you're probably not on a legit server. But I'm not saying that's a guaranteed thing. What happens is, once you find... Where the heck did that ram go? Ah, there he is out there, 338 yards away. So, if that was say like a 5 medium, and then all of a sudden I looked over here and saw a 5 medium Rocky Mountain elk, then I would be a little suspicious. I wouldn't even be suspicious. I would know instantly, like, this is definitely a hack server. But since there's not, and this is the only thing here, just a decent looking ram, then we know we're on a legit server. And we made a horrible shot. Woo! Smoked him that time though. Wow. Yeah, for some reason I was holding for like 415 on that first shot. And then the second shot I just held right on for 320 and we smoked him. And in case you're wondering, right here is the exact spot that we were at yesterday, and we had that giant diamond muley walkout right here 55 yards away from us, and we couldn't quite pull off the shot. But I'd already been hunting for several hours on this map, and I've never even seen, you know, a diamond potential animal. So then we came over here, and that's when we found the diamond. That's how you know it's legit. It's definitely legit. Got a bunch of bighorn out there. It looks like all female or small male. Ooh. Oh, there's a beast of a bull. Wow. And we got a decent buck out there, but right there is a very, very impressive bull. That's a 400 plus bull elk. Is that an albino? No freaking way. Is that an albino? There's no way. If that's an albino, then that's probably the rarest elk that I've ever seen. Because that's kind of like a light colored one there. That thing has no spots on him whatsoever. And he's a gold potential as well. Holy, that thing's as white as these mountain goats. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit speechless at this point right now. Like, I don't even know how to react to this. I cannot believe we potentially just found an albino Rocky Mountain bull elk. And not only that, he's got a sweet looking rack as well. He's gold potential. Either way, he's got a sweet rack. Whether or not he makes gold, that doesn't really matter. Okay, we're throwing in the 600s here. We're definitely throwing in the 600s in the bow. And I gotta get a better look at this bull. I just gotta get a better look at him. Oh my god, there they are right there. Now that's actually the 4, but that 4 looks like a light brown. The other one is even lighter than that one, which I think that's him right there. That's gotta be an albino, guys. I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it at this point. All right, the question is, do I have the elk color? I'm pretty sure I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Next question is, we have the 600s in. So, do we just lay prone and let him come towards us? I think we could do that. We got a really good setup here. We're about 130 yards out, and this collar should work out to 218. So he should definitely hear this call and come into range. But what we might do is actually slide over this way and then tuck into one of these spruce trees here and try and call this bull into range, because we're gonna have a perfect wind. All right, let's see if we got their attention. We definitely got their attention. I see a big bull coming in right now. We're gonna tuck under here and get ready. Oh my god, that's him. He's the one coming in first. It's an albino. He's got a pink nose. It's an albino. An albino Rocky Mountain bull. Oh. I'm drawing back. No shot yet. No shot yet. That bull's got to move. Come on, move, bull. That's a shot! What just happened? What just happened? How did I mess that up? Alright, well, luckily, this bull is not going to be gold potential. I just looked at the estimate. He's not going to be gold potential. But I am still curious. Oh, I want to get that bull down right there. That's a good bull. He's definitely gold potential for sure. Tell me I smoked him finally. Holy, how the heck do I suck so bad? What is going on? Oh my god. You know what? It doesn't even matter. We just got like one of the rarest Rocky Mountain elk that you could possibly get. He's down right here. A freaking albino. An albino bull. And he's got a sweet rack. He is definitely getting mounted and going straight into our trophy lodge instantly. He's got pink hooves and everything. I'm kind of speechless. Yeah, see, he wasn't going to be gold anyways. It doesn't matter, but he's an albino. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A 345 albino bull. We shot right below the heart. Right below the heart, that first shot. And the second shot, yeah, we definitely got robbed on that. We hit the hind quarter and it kind of stopped it from going up in and hitting the lungs. But we're also using the 303, which is a little bit weak on these Rocky Mountain elk. I cannot believe we just got a beautiful albino Rocky Mountain bull elk right now. I am just mind blown at this. I'm trying to tell you guys about like legit servers and whatnot, and we're on about as legit of a server as you could possibly be on right now. Another thing you want to do is you want to start looking at like the chat, right? So if you look at the chat, you can see all the session scores, right? So once you start seeing like a couple of 500s pop up, then you're gonna know that people are getting bunches of diamonds as well, and you're not really on a legit server. So I can't believe I just screwed that up so bad. But honestly, it's not even like it matters, because like I said, he's not even goal potential anyways. I knew he was gonna be close, but he's not. He's a little bit shy. But the next question is, how in the heck did I mess up this shot as well? I mean, yesterday we were pretty much like on fire with all of our shots. That bull's not even gonna go down. We hit him 3 times. Another example is we got a call from a mountain lion right here, and if it was a hack server, that would be a 9 legendary, but it's not a 9. Now I smoke a freaking mountain lion. I can't even see the thing. Oh, that makes perfect sense. But if this was a modded or hack server and a male called like that, it's basically going to be like a max weight animal, right? And so it's going to be either huge mythical or a 9. Typically it's probably going to be a 9, especially if it's like a legit, or I mean not a legit server, definitely. But yeah, we smoked this guy. Perfect shot. I'm still just absolutely blown away. Okay, so here's another really good example of how you know you're not on a hack server. Look at the host. He just said 900 points. Mountain lions score up to 1,000 because 9 legendaries go up to 1,000, right? So if you're talking like a white-tailed deer, then it's only going to go up to I think like 300 or 350. Now mule deer go up to 500. Elk go up to 500. So that's why, and pronghorn go up to 500 as well. So I guess then that would make sense as far as whitetail would go to 300 because level 3. So yeah, that the fact that he doesn't even know how high the score is for a mountain lion, and that shows you for sure that he is not modding the server, because obviously if he knew. All right, so here is our big Rocky Mountain bull. The reason that I knew that that other elk was an albino is because this guy here is a light colored one, and that bull was lighter than this bull. That means that there's no way he's the same thing. Oh, would have dropped him. Bad shot, and then another spine shot, and then we finally got a lung liver shot, but that's a light gray. Imagine if that was an albino. Honestly, if we messed up an albino that was that big, I would be sick to my stomach. I would have been sick to my stomach. I wouldn't to rush that shot as much either, that second shot, but since we're talking about being legit, how many times have you seen somebody do this? Well, that's not exactly what I was trying to do. I've never done it before, so it's kind of difficult for me to do it, but let's just say this. When you're hunting, would you ever bring a 22 with you? No. So, if you're going to take a shot at something with a 22, it should run instantly. You shouldn't be able to take a shot and then not scare stuff. For instance, like we got some elk here. If we took a shot with a 22, what the heck is going on here? She's sniffing her butt or something. What are you doing? What in darnation? Can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. That's naughty. But anyways, if you take a shot with a 22, the animal should run. They shouldn't sit there and turn their head and look at you and spin around and give you a perfect shot. So the first shot, I was shaking quite a bit and we held way low. Dropped about a foot low. The second shot, we definitely smoked him. And he's got a good rack on him as well. 276.10. Pulled off a double lung hard shot at 410 yards. But the point is, we took a shot with the 22 to get him to turn more broadside and kind of clear up the area to be able to get that shot. It's pretty difficult to argue this though. At 400 yards, an animal's probably not going to spook from a 22. It might not even hear the shot, to be honest. But anything under like 300, if you shoot at it with a 22, that sucker's going to bolt. And it should. It shouldn't just stand there, turn, and be like, hey, what? What happened over there? Hey, what are you talking about? And then you just smoke them. No, it doesn't work like that. But that's just my opinion. And again, I like to play as realistic as possible. Another good buck out there. Where'd he go? I just saw him walking out there at about 400 plus. And I lost him right there. Where'd he go? He went into that brush. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, that was a smoke shot. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you have a buck out there and he's walking, you don't have to take the shot. But if you're going to take the shot, be fair. Take the shot when he's walking. Because, you know, you're not going to be able to pull out a 22 pistol when you're out on a big muley hunt and be like, oh, hold up. And then all of a sudden, well, let me grab my 308 quick and then get on him and take the shot. No, that's not going to happen. And if it does, good luck with that. But here's our buck down right here. Let's pick him up. A 248 gold. Ooh, he's got a sweet one side. The other side, actually, that kind of looks like our diamond buck that we got yesterday. Look at that. He's got the same thing. He's got that sticker, except for our diamond yesterday had 2 stickers on. This one only has 1. But we took him on the walk at 410 yards. And what you have to do when they're walking at that distance is you just got to compensate for that walk, right? So I was holding right here. We know 400 yards, I got to hold for the spine. So if you stand in the broadside, I would hold here. But since he was walking, I was holding here. That way when he walks, the bullet will hit here. And by the time it hits to where he's at, it's going to hit somewhere around right here. And that's pretty much exactly what happened. Well, guys, here we are back at our trophy lodge. And ever since Silver Ridge Peaks came out, never did I think this would happen. I never, ever thought we would see a super rare albino Rocky Mountain elk. And the reason he's super rare is because I've never even heard of anybody getting one. And not only that, we got a decent bull, a real decent bull. I mean, he didn't quite make gold, but he's got some good fronts on him and he's a decent bull. He ended up scoring 345 and 350s gold. So yeah, he's definitely up there. But what an incredible bull. Man, he really is something else. What a super incredible rare albino Rocky Mountain elk that we took down with the Hawk Edge bow. Man, that was something else. You really needed to see that. But anyways, I hope this helps you guys out as far as whether or not you're on a legit server. So now you kind of have a better idea of what to look for. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.